Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to my channel. So today it's obviously one of my bulking vlogs. So I'm going to start with my first meal. Obviously today is not going to be a full day of feeding, but I'm going to show you one of my biggest meals. It's going to be my first meal. It's also my pre-workout meal. Let me just eat some. So again, I added 2 liters of low-fat milk, 500 grams of oats, and a few bananas. But here's the thing: obviously, I'm not going to eat all of that in one meal. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to eat this in 2 meals. So my pre-workout meal, my first meal, and also my second meal, that's going to be my post-workout meal. So yeah, 500 grams of oats, 2 liters of low-fat milk. I don't know if you can see, but there's a lot of milk. So a lot of milk. The calories from the milk, I believe, close to 1000 calories. The calories from the oats close to 2000 calories. So a lot of calories in 2 meals. So yeah, I'm currently on a bulk, so I'm eating a lot of food every day, a lot of calories, because I need them, obviously. I don't know if you can see, but there's a lot of food. So yeah, every day I love eating a lot of oats. It's probably my main source of calories currently. So I just eat a lot of that every single day. A lot of oats. Most of my calories are from oats. I'll probably keep bulking, just gain more muscle right now. And as I'm gaining more and more muscle, I see that I'm also gaining body fat. Well, here's the thing. For the past few months I've been feeling very hungry. So I feel like I can't really control that hunger. So I just try to focus on gaining as much muscle as I can. And obviously muscle, when you gain muscle, you need more calories to maintain your current body weight. Especially if you lift weights. I mean, lifting weights is important if you want to gain muscle. So yeah, I try to lift every day. Sometimes I skip a day, but I try to lift at least 3 to 4 days a week. I feel like that's something important when you're trying to build a lot of muscle. Just doing the volume on a bulk, that's when you can handle the most volume, that you can recover from the most amount of volume. That's when you need to be doing the most amount of volume. On a cut, not so much. On a cut, you probably won't benefit from doing a lot of volume. Again, it depends on your deficit. Obviously, I'm not a fan of fast bulks, so it depends, but you probably won't gain a lot of muscle on a cut, so but trying to hold on to that muscle is something very important, really important. So that's why I'm a fan of just slow cuts and slow bulks, so you don't gain all the body fat on the bulk, and also you don't lose muscle on your cut. Because if you want to lose fat very fast, you probably lose some muscle, and you might lose a lot of muscle. So be careful. Take your time with both bulks and cuts. Just be smart about it. Yes, I'm eating a lot of calories right now, but again, it's hard to not eat so many calories because again, I'm feeling very hungry for some reason. I feel like it's because of my training. I take most of my sets close to failure or to failure, and I would say that's the best way to stimulate a lot of muscle growth. Absolutely. Because when you're leaving way too many reps in reserve, you don't really fatigue the muscle fiber so much. Okay, I'm back. I had to do something, so keep eating my first meal. So yeah, I was talking about bulks and cuts. So here's my plan. Probably bulk for the next few weeks. And soon I plan on just starting to lose some body fat. Get very lean. Reach a body fat percentage that I've never been at. Just try to get very lean for my next bulk. And here's something that I know. I'll probably be very hungry at the end of my cut. So I'll probably regain most of that weight. So I plan on doing my cut kind of slowly, just to make sure that I don't gain a lot of body fat, but I will. But that's how it's supposed to be. You do to reach your goals, you have to go through a lot of bulks and cuts, and with each bulk you're going to be bigger and leaner. With each cut again you're going to be leaner and bigger, have more muscle. So yeah, it's just part of the game. Some people, they don't feel hungry on a cut, but they also don't feel, they can't really bulk easy. So again, it's different for everyone. For me, I feel very hungry on a cut, and to be honest, on this bulk I've been feeling very hungry too. So I have to eat a lot of calories. I'm currently at 200 pounds. So yes, I gain body fat. I bulked up hard, but it wasn't something that I was able to really control that much. Because I felt like that I needed the calories. So yeah, probably keep bulking for like 30 days more. Try to keep it clean obviously, and then I'm going to move on to a cut. I'm going to start losing body fat. I'll take my time this time, and I'm not going to be losing body weight fast. I'll do it slow. So at least 5-6 weeks, maybe even more. Just make sure that I'm not losing any muscle. Make sure that I'm strong on my workouts. I'm able to complete my workouts with good performance. I believe that's something very important. Just try to hold on to all of my muscle, and I just slowly lose body fat. Okay, well, looks like it's going to be my first meal. Now I'm going to start training, and see you on after my training on my post-workout meal. Hey, welcome back everyone. So today I'm training shoulders, and here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start with 5 sets of lateral raises, just to get the pump in my shoulders. Then I'm going to move on to my heavy exercise for shoulders. That's going to be the barbell upright row. Obviously, I'll be doing the upright row with different grips. And then I'm going to finish my shoulders with again lateral raises. So I'm going to use the 10 kilogram dumbbells, that's around 22 pounds. And yeah, just do very high reps, get that pump. So yeah, let's start. Just really focus on that pump. It's a good idea if you take the sets to failure. Focus on good form, obviously. was able to do 30 reps. Great set. Second set, again dumbbell curls with the same weight, going for the same amount of reps, just taking the sets to failure. If you want big shoulders, you really want that wide and thick shoulders, you really need to do this exercise every week. And you can probably, this exercise is very easy to recover from. So I would say you can probably do this exercise 3 times a week. And again, a great exercise for the shoulders, the side delts. You can do this very frequently with more volume. Water raises is just a very important exercise for just improving your shoulders. It's my third set. This exercise I like higher reps, obviously. I don't think that doing core reps on this exercise is a very smart idea. Before I start my next set of water raises, let me give you some tips and tricks about shoulder training. For water raises, for example, I would say it's very important to do the full range of motion, because a lot of people just do half reps or partials like that. That's just not enough to really work the side delts, enough to stimulate a lot of muscle growth. I would say a better range of motion is a longer range of motion like this. Something like this, that's very important. And again, on water raises, I would say do very high reps, at least 15. You can do as many as you want to, but I would say stick to a high rep range. Obviously, you still need some tension, so I would say don't go over 30 reps, for example. And something else too, I would say it's also a very good idea to do a heavy exercise too, like the barbell upright row. And again, something with the upright row, I would say it's a very good idea to use different grips. For example, I use a more narrow grip upright row and also a wider grip upright row, just to work all parts of the shoulder. Again, that's something very important. And also, again, take the sets to failure. That's really going to help. It helps me a lot with just building all of my muscles. Because a lot of people just leave reps in reserve, but really try to take the sets to failure. You see that you're going to start growing very fast, very quickly. So yeah, let's start the set. Just look at the way I'm doing the water raises. One set of water raises, and then I'm going to move on to the barbell upright row. So yeah, can't wait. I'm going to be lifting 50 kilograms, that's around 110 pounds. Obviously I'm not going to be fresh because of my 5 sets of water raises, but that's what I'm trying to do. Just to make sure that the shoulders are going to be the weak link on the big exercise. That's going to be the barbell upright row. So yeah, start the set. Again, going to failure. The first 15 reps are easy, and then it's starting to get hard. Very hard to do. And now I'm going to be doing the barbell upright rows. Again, like I said, I'm going to be lifting 50 kilograms, many reps I can. And yeah, I'll start with more narrow grip. Again, different grips, I feel like different muscle fibers are being worked. Different parts of the shoulders are being worked more. Yes, this is one of the best shoulder exercises that you should be doing every week. I would say you can do this twice a week, even more if you have weak shoulders. I would say this is one of the exercises that really helped me grow my shoulders a lot, just because of the exercise, the way you do this exercise, and just because it's a big shoulder exercise, meaning that you can add a lot of weight on the barbell. This exercise is the barbell upright row. Obviously there are a lot of different variations. You can do a wide grip upright row, you can do a more narrow grip upright row, medium grip upright row, you can do all of the different variations of this exercise. And yeah, just great shoulder exercise. Now it's time for my second set. I'm doing the cross grip variation now. I take the sets to failure always. Now I'm going to move on to a wider grip, see how it feels. Again, the same weight, the same reps. Slightly wider grip is going to work more side delts. So I had to lower the weight a little bit. I felt like the 50 kilograms are way too heavy for me today, so I'm going to be lifting 47.5 kilograms. I might even lower the weight even more on my next sets. Yeah, that feels way better. Welcome back, everyone. So, just finished with my high volume shoulder workout, and it's time for my second meal, also my post-workout meal. A big cup of oats, milk and some bananas, just to get my calories for the day. Keep in mind that's not everything that I'm going to be eating, but I can just do the same thing every day because I eat mostly the same foods every day, and if every walk is a full day of eating, well, I don't see the point. Most times I'm probably going to show you a few meals every day. I'm going to talk about my training, just everything about my progress, my fitness journey. So I'm happy with my shoulder workout, but on my isolation exercise today, the water raises, my performance, I would say, was great, but my first few sets with the 50 kilograms, the 110 pounds, they felt heavy, and to be honest, I wasn't very happy with that. because I had to actually lower the weight a little bit. And the 47.5 kilograms, they felt way better. And I don't really know why, what happened, but I wasn't happy that I was weaker using lifting the 50 kilograms, because in the past I was able to do a lot more. But keep in mind, I was fresh. It was my first exercise for the workout. This time I did 5 sets of just water raises to failure. Took all the sets to failure, so that probably played a role. And yeah, but my goal was to really focus on my side delt, so that's why I started with the side delt exercise, an isolation exercise. Because on bigger exercises there are usually multiple muscle groups that work together, and everyone has their own weak links, weak muscles that are probably going to be the limiting muscle, that the weak link. So the weak link gets most of the work because that's the muscle that reaches failure first. So the other muscles, they probably don't get as much stimulation, so that's what I want to do. Fatigue my side delts first, because the forearms, the biceps, they might be a weak link. So when you fatigue a muscle before with a small exercise, in this case the water raises, you make sure that this muscle is fatigued, so it's going to be the weak link, unless you have very strong shoulders and you have very weak forearms or biceps. So that was my goal, and to be honest, I don't know if it was shoulder weakness or it was my grip limiting me, but the 50 kilograms, they felt heavy. But again, just because my performance wasn't so great on the big exercise, I'm not going to complain, because I'm still going to grow a lot. Keep in mind, I'm in a caloric surplus, so I'm gaining weight kind of fast right now. I'm eating a lot of calories. So yeah, happy with my workout. Really worked my shoulders a lot, and not just my shoulders, my forearms and biceps, they got something too. So yeah, happy with my workout. It was a high volume workout, 15 sets. So yeah, I'm just going to finish with my second meal, and yeah, I'm just going to end the vlog right now. Please subscribe to my channel, like this video, that helps a lot. So yeah, see you very soon.